Imagine a young man who has not yet become a legend. A man who has not yet faced the battles that would shape him into one of the most feared warriors in history. Before the scars, before the war stories, before the name that echoes across battlefields, there was simply a young soldier trying to survive in a world that was about to change him forever. Today we explore the powerful story behind Rambo, the beginning of a warrior. Stay with me here on The Transported Mind, because this journey into the origin of a legend will reveal how a warrior is truly made. Long before the world knew the name John Rambo, he was just another young recruit entering military training. He came from a quiet background, carrying hopes, fears, and a determination to prove himself. Like many young men stepping into the military for the first time, he had no idea how deeply war would transform him. Training was not just about learning to fight. It was about breaking down weakness and building the mental strength needed to survive the horrors of combat. Rambo quickly stood out among the other soldiers. Not because he spoke loudly or tried to impress others, but because of his focus and resilience. When training became harder, he pushed further. When others felt exhausted, he kept moving. His instructors began to notice something rare in him. A calm intensity that suggested he could endure more than most. The story of Rambo, the beginning of a warrior, shows us the moments that shaped his mindset. The long days of physical training, the harsh discipline, and the lessons about survival in extreme conditions slowly turned the young recruit into a skilled fighter. But the transformation was not just physical. It was emotional and psychological as well. He began to understand the harsh realities of conflict and the sacrifices that soldiers must face. One of the most powerful aspects of this story is the friendships formed during training. Rambo was not alone. Around him were other young soldiers with dreams, fears, and ambitions. Together they pushed through pain, supported each other during difficult moments, and prepared for missions that would test their courage. These bonds became an important part of Rambo's journey, reminding him that even the strongest warriors need people they trust. As the story moves forward, the young soldier faces his first real taste of danger during early operations. These missions are small compared to the wars that will come later, but they carry enormous weight. Every decision matters. Every mistake can be deadly. Through these experiences, Rambo learns the value of patience, strategy, and survival instincts. What makes Rambo, the beginning of a warrior, so compelling is that we see the humanity behind the legend. The young man who will one day become unstoppable is still learning, still growing, and still struggling with fear and uncertainty. These moments make his future strength even more meaningful because we understand how much he had to endure to become the warrior the world would later know. The story also highlights the inner conflict that begins to grow inside him. War demands strength, but it also leaves emotional scars. Rambo begins to realize that the path he has chosen will never be easy. Yet he continues forward because he believes in protecting others and standing for something greater than himself. By the end of this journey, the young recruit is no longer the same person who first entered training. He has gained skills, confidence, and the mindset of a survivor. The foundation of the legendary warrior has been built. The battles that lie ahead will push him even further, but this is where it all began. If you enjoyed exploring the origin of this legendary warrior, make sure you subscribe to The Transported Mind so you never miss our future stories and deep dives into epic characters. Take a moment to like this video, because it helps more people discover the channel. I would also love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment and tell me what you think about the early story of John Rambo, and whether you would like to see more origin stories like this. And do not forget to share this video with friends who love powerful action legends. Thank you for watching and being part of The Transported Mind, where every story takes us deeper into the worlds of heroes, battles, and unforgettable journeys.